Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Out of the gun, Daniels. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Motion man sent left. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Connecting on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Right back to Patterson now. And they bring him down around the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
11.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good return here of 19 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
On first down, here's Daniels. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Hall. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the first. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. To And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the switch to score.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Let's go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the gun, it's Hall. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Hits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go now.
Trying again, Hall. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Patterson. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's tackled for a short gain. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to it, and that's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long, Wilson's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll get this across the 15 to about the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Jaguars with a 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Daniels on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
Touchdown, Washington! Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. This is ahead for about 5. Linky Luvu there for the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Turpin with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Pass complete to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Lion!
Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars narrow the lead entering halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cook gets the first and more. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. First down throw, Lawrence. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now it's second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Daniels back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They give on second to Hall. Massive hit. The ball is out. Jags pick it up. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's loaded another one up. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
11.
They've got a man in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Oh, let's go. 11, again. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing deep towards the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First down from the red zone. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now it's a bootleg for him. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Has it on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red. Hey, kill. 30 left.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Throwing the out route complete. Still has some space up near midfield. Makes the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now trailed by just a point in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They start the drive with Hall. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completes one, and Ben's hit it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Play fake here, Daniels. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Up the middle, here goes Patterson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Here's a give to Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
He's back to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth-quarter lead. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Hey, Ryan.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Wilson's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders leading by 7. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. It's Hall on the carry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Hall gets it again on second down. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw it. Cut out left. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless.
Commanders breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.